Eighth grade, your job today is going to be revising each one of your classmates' writings. You're going to have opportunity to revise several of them, so it's going to be important that you give your best details along with it to help your classmates out and how to improve their opinion writing, which for both of you is going to be due on Monday. Now, as you do your review, one of the things that you're going to need to keep in mind, besides your normal grammar things of spelling, grammar, punctuation, capitalization, all those things, is just their general structure to start with. Remember that they're structuring, first of all, number one, with their introduction. That's what they're leading off with, getting everything going, ready to go. Those middle paragraphs, we remember, those are the body of it. They're giving their reasons, showing some of the research that they did, and helping it flow from one to the next, to the next, to the next. Then finally, as you know, your last paragraph has got to be their conclusion. That's their wrap-up. Make sure that the wrap-up isn't just a sentence or two and saying, and that's what I believe, or something like that. Make sure that they got some meat behind it. So as we had said in class, you're looking at your introduction, one paragraph, conclusion, another paragraph, 2 to 4. So we're looking at 6 total possibly for your writing. Now, be picky about some of the transition stuff. We said since it's a shorter writing, we need to make sure we have clear transitions from paragraph to paragraph to paragraph. Give them suggestions. Don't just say this isn't good. Say, well, maybe include this one or something else along the way. The other thing to keep in mind is they're doing an opinion writing. So make sure that their opinion comes across clearly, but not so forcefully that it's obnoxious. So pay attention to those I statements. I believe, I think, I feel, in my opinion, to make sure that they're not being overwhelming, but being clear in what they are thinking along the way. Now, in a minute here, Mrs. Rickard is going to give you your comment groups. Remember, you are going to have to share that with your classmates. That means opening your document. If you turn it in, you have to unsubmit it. That's the only way you can get to the share commands. Once you've gotten the sharing done, remember to share properly. I have given Mrs. Rickard the list of your email addresses, so if you're getting stuck on some of those, check it over. Make sure it's first name dot last name at SMLS Watertown. If it's not spelled right, it doesn't work. So pay attention to that so we don't have any difficulties with it. Once you've had the chance, then you got them all shared, done the commenting that needs to be done, then we're moving on into our next set, which again is going to be revising. Comments are all done with the papers you're responsible for reading, giving appropriate comments, then you get the chance to review. However, before you get into review, take the time to go through your classmates' writing. This is one way that you can help them improve their writing along the way. Don't just rush through it and make their work bad because you decided I'm not going to give them the time to do it. If you have questions that come up, please ask your table mate first or ask Mrs. Rickard for suggestions on maybe what to do for wording-wise. But otherwise, in your class period, half your class at least is spent on commenting. The remaining 10 minutes or so, that's where you should be writing. Do not rush through your commenting. Do not rush through your revising. Make sure that you are doing your best to help them improve their writing as well as you are doing your best to improve your own writing. Again, final things are due on Monday. Have a good rest of your day.